What's up, Cancer? Let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer placements. I'm hearing you're playing the game. And I know that I'm pretty sure it was you guys that I was bringing that up to, maybe in these last couple of reads, but that's just what I got, like, right off the bat. I was seeing, like, a chessboard, and I just finished Pisces reading, and I was telling them that, you know, they're out here playing chess, or at least strategizing, right? But yeah, it just feels like you guys are still playing the game. There's something here that you're... I don't know that you've orchestrated this. It just feels like you need to do something in order to buy time, okay? So I don't know what it is. This could be like a work situation. This could be a relationship that you're trying to end. This could be a job you're trying to end. But there's something here about needing to buy time, and so you guys are playing the game in order to do that, okay? So yeah, let's see what this is about. The good stuff coming to you in September. You have the Ace of Cups here. You have the Sun. You have your card here, the Chariot. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. And then here we have the Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands, to the Five of Swords here. You guys, okay, this is not going to resonate for all of you, but you guys may be reaching out to a mother figure here, because you have the Page of Wands and then you have the Queen of Wands, okay? It feels like you guys are going to need to be strategic about something, and so it feels like you guys are going to be going to help to, like, to a mother figure is what this feels like. It feels like, you know, you're going to come to her for advice. You're going to come to her for something, or maybe you've been coming to her for advice or something along those lines. Your mother could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, okay? But I am getting, like, just heavy fire sign. So some of you guys, you could look up to your mother, or your mother just always has, like, the best advice. But there's something here about needing to strategize, because you have the Five of Swords here. There's, like, something petty that's going on. I feel like you guys could possibly get to a point where you might have painted yourself in a corner, or you're trying to prevent yourself from painting yourself in a corner. And so it's like you come to your mom to, like, come up with, like, a strategy, right? Because Five of Swords talks about being petty. It talks about competition. And it just feels like you guys could have a mother that's secretly in competition with you. Or, like, you know this. Like, maybe she's in competition with you. I don't know. But it's one of two things. You're either going to go to your mother for, like, some sort of advice in order to help you get the upper hand on some sort of competition here, like, with other people. Or, like, to get out of a situation you put yourself in. Or your mother's going to be very, like, more flamboyant in the sense of, like, how she presents herself, because, again, there's something here about competition with your mom. Like, maybe your mom is one of those people that just, I don't know, maybe you're more attractive than your mother, you are younger, or, you know what I mean? Like, it's that kind of energy. So that's kind of weird. I don't normally get that, but you could be at odds with a mother figure. But yeah, I'm going to go with the first part. I just feel like for some of you, you guys could be going to her for some sort of help, for some sort of strategy, okay? All right, the good stuff coming in. You have new love coming in, okay? This feels like self-love as well, okay? So with that moon here, we are currently either experiencing a new moon, or we will be this week, and I know we have the eclipse, but it just feels like you guys are learning about self-love here. And I feel like the way that you're learning about self-love here is because something else isn't working out for you, okay? You guys could be in a relationship right now that isn't necessarily 100%, you know it, but I feel like you're trying to make something work just to make it work. Or at least so that it seems like it's working. I don't know, but if that's not the case, you guys do have new love coming in for you singles. I do feel like this new moon, you guys could be doing rituals, or you guys could just be meditating or praying for new love, and I do see it manifesting for you. Now, I'm not, like, this is September, so you could meet new people. Even if you don't meet this person in September, it just feels like you're in alignment with this, because this is something that you want. This is something you've been working towards. A lot of you guys could be putting the effort to put yourselves out there, like, you know, your stability's good, everything looks good. Now you're just, like, looking for love, okay? And for those of you where this is about a self-love thing, I feel like when people don't show up for you, what are you forced to do? You're forced to show up for yourself. And so it feels like maybe you guys have been in that type of situation time after time after time. And so now in the month of September, it's about, like, you taking back your energy and realizing that what you were giving to others, you should have been giving to yourself, right? It's kind of like the last drop of water. It's like having a big water bottle, right? and there's like 20 people, and instead of you hydrating yourself first, you give it to everybody, and by the time it comes back to you, it's like empty, or like there's barely any left for you, right? So again, this is about you guys taking back that energy, taking back that power, and replenishing yourselves with this. Okay, no more just giving it out to other people. So I feel like the good stuff that's coming in is like a new found self-love is what I'm getting, as well as new love. Okay, you have the sun here. There's something here about like reflection, introspection here. There's illumination that's coming in this new eclipse, right? The moon and the sun right here. I feel like this is going to affect you guys greatly. You guys could have a Pisces placement, or it could just be like a prominent placement for you, but it just feels like with the moon and the sun, there's illumination that's coming in for you guys. Okay, like with this eclipse, from what I know of it, it just feels like this is about shedding old energies, right? When eclipses happen, this is about shedding old energies and welcoming new energies. This is about not forcing puzzle pieces to fit. This is allowing you to see the picture for what it is and feel free to put the puzzle together, and what goes goes. So a lot of you guys are being asked to flow like water right now, right? And by doing so, you're going to be getting this like illumination of what you should be doing, how you should be doing it. And again, it's like allow things to happen the way they need to, so that you can finally find your happiness, because I do see you guys being happy here in the month of September. It feels like, again, there's like a breath of fresh air. There's this opportunity for you guys to, again, just give to yourselves instead of giving to others. And though that might not be appealing to all of you, it just feels like it doesn't matter. Like, we got to give to ourselves sometimes. Sometimes you do have to be selfish and give to yourself in order to provide for others in that regard, right? You can't just give away all the energy that you have to other people, because then it's false fulfillment. Okay, you got to fulfill yourselves before you can actually, fulfill others. But I do see beautiful energy coming in for you guys. I feel like this eclipse is going to make you feel rejuvenated. You guys might even get like a surge of energy here is what I'm picking up on. You might benefit from being outside, maybe catching a little bit of sun in the morning or something like that. Maybe like a small walk, or just drink your coffee outside, or just whatever. Just be in the sun. 10 minutes, okay? It'll be fine. See confirmation. You guys also have the Chariot here. I see you guys traveling. I see you guys going somewhere. You guys could be going somewhere warm. Okay, you guys could be going on vacation. You could be going to the beach. You could be just outdoors more. I don't know why I'm seeing kayaking or something like that. But yeah, it just feels like where you're going to next, there's going to be a lot of happiness here, okay? Especially if right now you're like wrapped up in situations that don't necessarily fulfill you. You guys could be in relationships that aren't fulfilling. You could be in jobs that aren't fulfilling. But it just feels like by you guys taking the opportunity to sit there and really think about what it is that you want and how you visualize your life, I feel like during the month of September, you're going to be able to move forward towards the things that are genuinely meant for you, right? Because you have the Wheel of Fortune. Like, you have beautiful major arcanas here, okay? So, again, like, you have good things that are coming to you guys, and I feel like it's because you guys can be very selfless, and you guys are very generous. And I feel like this energy is coming back to you, right? Like, where the energy goes, or what's the saying? Energy flows. Where tension goes, energy flows, okay? And that's what it feels like. It feels like because you guys are selfless, because you're generous, because you put yourself out there, because, you are who you are, I feel like you have nothing but beautiful things to come that are coming in for you during the month of September. I feel like these are going to start to go your way, okay? And I feel like it's going to throw you off guard. In fact, you guys are going to be very guarded like with this. You know what I mean? It's like you have your guard up because you're like, wait, good things are happening? No way. And so it just feels like the more that you inch away from what no longer serves you, especially during this eclipse, if you can pull away just slowly but surely, I feel like by the end of September, you're going to start to see like the energy that's trying to come in for you. And I feel like that's what's going to give you the courage to be like 100% moving forward here in that Chariot, okay? So I do see good luck. I do see beautiful fortunes, new love here. Okay, you guys could also be getting a new job. If you're in a relationship, I see you being single, okay? Especially if it's one that you're not really wanting to be a part of. Yeah, you guys have been patient enough. And whatever this relationship, contract, whatever this is, you've been unhappy, you've been dissatisfied, okay? So I feel like the universe is giving you an opportunity to find yourself again and to be happy, to be complete on your own, so that you can find somebody eventually to complete each other. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you on the next one.